All right, so now let's look at example number 2. This problem is a little more tricky because 8 is not going to go into this number evenly. This number cannot be split up evenly into 8 groups. So let's get started. Just like before, the first thing that we need to do is we need to make our big 7. So I'm going to draw our line down so that I have a beautiful big 7. The next thing I need to do is I need to figure out 8 times something gets me close to 237. Well, I always like to start with 100, but I know that 100 is going to be way too big because that's going to be 800, so I can't do that. I could do 40, but that's still going to be too big. I could do 30, 8 times 30, but that'd be 240, so that's still too big. Let's try 20. So 20 times 8, I know equals 160. So I'm going to put my answer inside the 7. 7 minus 0 is 7. 3 minus 6 I can't do, which means I'm going to have to borrow. So the 3 is going to become a 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. So now I have 77 left over. So now let's see. 8 times something equals close to 77. Well, I know 8 times 10 is 80, which is too big. So let me try 8 times 9. 8 times 9 is 72. That's pretty darn close. So I'm going to put 9 here. 8 times 9 equals 72. And now I get to subtract. 77 minus 72, I know, is 5. Now I'm going to have to stop here because 8 cannot go into 5. It doesn't work, right? So this 5 is going to become what's called my remainder. Remember, a remainder is what's left. It can't get split into any more groups. So I'm going to automatically write R for remainder and put the 5 there so I do not forget to put it in my quotient spot. Now I'm going to add up my partial quotients. So I have 20 plus 9. That's a pretty easy one to add up. That's 29. And I can put it in my quotient spot. So my answer for this example, number 2, is 29, remainder 5. Alright, math scholars, so now that you have seen 2 different examples here of how to solve division problems using partial quotients, your job is to go back into Schoology and you are going to find some example problems that you are going to work on and solve using this same strategy, partial quotients.